Well, Biden actually, since our last interview, he passed a law that actually pardoned thousands of marijuana possession arrests.
That was a joke.
It was a joke. Explain.
Well, he said low-level weed dealers, there's no low-level weed dealers in the feds. If you got caught with 2 ounces or 3 ounces, the Fed didn't indict. You need about 300 pounds to really affect the guidelines in the feds for weed. So what he did was just lip service, made people feel good. Nobody's affected by that.
Well, I thought that thousands of people got released, or no, that's bullshit.
There ain't no thousands of people in there for no 2 ounces of weed or no joints. He said low level.
Aha. Okay, so if you get caught with 100 pounds,
you ain't going to jail.
You're right there anyways.
Well, right now, I was talking to a truck driver the other day. He said with the truck drivers, they all know that if you're going to get caught with 200 pounds, less than 200 pounds, they write you a ticket.
So you could have 190 pounds and it's all good.
You don't get a ticket. You ain't going to jail.
So you just keep pushing 190 pounds and you're good.
Yeah, so they more than likely ain't going to indict. If they ain't locking you up for it, the police write you a ticket, the courts ain't going to file. It's a waste of time.
Aha.
You going to take somebody to jail a jury trial for some weed? Where? In the United States. Everybody think it's legal all over the country.
Well, but Reggie Wright Jr., who's on my show a bunch of times, he went to jail for weed, for pushing.
Yeah, that was before, though. Not right now.
Well, it was a few years ago.
Right now, it's 35 states that's legal.
Aha. Yeah, I think he was pushing weed from California into places where it wasn't legal.
Right. Everybody was doing that in California. Still do that. But but what I'm saying is that Oklahoma wasn't legal then. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana wasn't legal. Mississippi wasn't legal. Alabama wasn't legal. All of these states are legal now. So they don't care about weed no more.
So let me ask you a question. I've always wondered about this. And I've always not done it just to be extra careful. But if I fly from LA to Oakland, can I bring weed with me on the plane?
You can.
But once you're in the air, aren't you in federal airspace?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
But they LAX don't care if you got weed. The security people, they don't care if you have weed.
Right.
Up to 2 ounces. And when you get to Oakland, they're not going to care if you have weed. So
it's whatever.
It's whatever, man. And I guarantee you, if DEA stop you in the airport, you got 2 ounces of weed, they're not going to take your weed.
If you have a gun with you, that's a different situation.
Different situation now. You got the gun, so you got the gun and some weed. We're going to book you for both of them.
Yeah, I just interviewed Joel Santana. He accidentally left a gun in one of his bags, and he went to the airport. He basically just, when they went to go, told him to, go to the side, he just sort of kind of ran off, sort of, then had to turn himself in a little bit later and had to do some jail time over that. But yeah, I've always, I guess for me, I've always felt like, why take the risk? If there's any risk of me even being delayed for a considerable amount of time, why? I could probably get weed when I land. Whether it's legal or illegal, I could find someone.
You can. Anywhere in the country you can get weed now.
That's what I'm saying. Wherever I am, I can find some weed.
They're growing weed all over the place.
Right. Now, so why take the extra chance? But some people,
they
don't.
Want that Cali.
They don't think
if
it out.
You live in Cali, you want Cali weed.
Right, exactly.
You ain't gonna smoke. You ain't going to Alabama.
I know. Going to New York, it's not quite the same over here. Speaking of weed, from the first day that we did our first interview, you were launching your weed business. Was it LA Kingpin?
Yep.
Okay, how's that going? Really?
It's up and down. What I do is I pace myself. Right now the weed industry is going through a little thing, but I'm in great position though. I'm in 11 states now.
Okay, but why is it?
It is. The weed business is right now.
Right, because I'm not going to say who it is, just so they don't catch any flack for this. But I know someone who had a large legal growing operation. And I was like, he owned a bunch of land and everything. I'm like, how's it going? He's like, man, the Armenians have come in and just start undercutting everybody. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah,
So that's a real thing.
Yeah. The price, you can get a price of weed right now, a pound of weed for like $400.
How much was it a year ago? 2 years ago?
Pandemic time?
Yeah.
24, 2600.
Wait. 6 times. 6-time difference.
Yeah.
600%
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah. They gave out too many licenses. The market is flooded.
Wow.
Oh, it's gonna be some blood in the street. The weed dealers might start gang banging with each other. Like, you selling it too cheap.
Wow. Right, because weed, yeah.
The $4,000 pounds right now, you probably $1,200.
Wow. It's being undercut that badly.
It's bad.
And why? Because certain people just want market share and they want to drive everyone out?
It's people that got warehouses and stuff, you know, they make $30 million a month. During that time, they was making like $30 million a month. So, you know, that's probably got cut subsidiary.
To $5 million?
And they got too much weed. They got to get rid of it, and they got all this overhead. It take a lot. Say, for instance, they got 14,000 lights hung. The electricity bill is probably like $3 million a month.
Wait, what? $3 million a month just for electricity?
Just for electricity. And that ain't counting, you know, building notes, employees,
insurance,
you know, all the stuff to go with it. So you talking about a guy like that, you know, he got to make X amount of dollars every single month. Otherwise, he feel it.